Hello everybody, welcome back to Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer, and this time I have commentary, so I do apologise for the last episode where I didn't have any. I thought my microphone was perfectly fine, I hadn't changed any of the settings, and then when I went in and did the recording, did everything normal, came back out, checked it, and there was no sound, and I went in, and for some reason the volume, the receiver volume for the microphone was turned all the way down. So I don't know if, but I know that my computer updated the other day, so I don't know if maybe an update's caused something to happen with the microphone or not. But either way, it was a bit of an entertaining episode. We had a couple of battles in there. The main one, of course, being Enedwaith showing its true colours, hence the title of the last episode. To be fair, over 2,000 Enedwaith troops against, what was a little over 200 of my own, and we took out 800 men or more. Not a bad effort from my defenders. I commend them for their efforts. It was pretty good, but it was only going to end in one way, to be perfectly honest. But it was a good, interesting fight nonetheless, and it makes the campaign that little bit more interesting. But at the moment, the focus is the defense of Henneth Anun. So Faramir has once again got to try and prove himself. And Southron Lancers are involved in this army this time round, if that battering ram actually comes up to the gate, that is. So we will deploy some stakes again as we did the last time round, and we'll see what happens. Last episode, an enemy general was actually besieging that. General just there in the bottom right-hand corner that we saw before the camera zoomed in. I think he's gone into or he's become part of an invasion. Or part of the invasion. Some people believe that the invasion is for Minas Tirith, so that is a little bit worrying if that is the case. But thankfully, Minas Ithil is there to blockade, or to blockade or block that mountain pass. So whatever Mordor is going to use to attack us at Minas Tirith, if that is the correct destination, they've got to get through that first. So that's pretty good. Right, Rangers. Or shall I maybe go back down to the front here? See, I don't want to put them right up against the gate because then stakes on the flank won't really be any effect. But if I do it here, then any cavalry that tries to go, that spreads out when they come through the gate, they'll also hit these end stakes there as well. So hopefully they'll get taken out there. But we've got 3 archer units on this occasion, thankfully. Let's put our militia there. We have our archer militia up front. Faramir, you are good where you are. I'm actually going to make these guys into a narrower formation. Bring my militia down a bit as well. There we go. And then the Rangers can... I'm actually going to put them over on the flank slightly, just in case any troops decide to pile up over there this time again. That should be good, I think. So let's see how this one goes. There's the enemy general on horseback. Start focusing far on those front 3. Those are their missile units. Arrows are away. I have a feeling that Orc archers have a bit more armor than the Orc scouts. That's why I've got the Rangers focusing on them, and Faramir's bodyguard as well. Obviously, as they get closer, the arrows will likely do more damage. Seeing as those scouts are sort of merging with those Orc units, I'm going to focus some fire on these raiders that are pushing the ram. Maybe if I can slow them down a little bit. That's 9% dead. There's 10. So I'm not worried about the cavalry. Excuse me. Thankfully, these orcs are not yet shooting at us. So we're causing plenty of damage to them. 20%. Yep, the battering ram has halted outside the gate. Some of their troops are still moving, so once they actually get into a proper position, they might start moving the ram again. But start aiming for these orc archers again. There's quite a few of them still. Actually, no, there's not. 71 and 76. Not that many. It's about full units worth spread out over, across 2 units. So my archer militia don't have a lot of ammunition. And just look at how many arrows are going into this hillside as well. See if I can squash up their unit a bit more. What I might do is hold fire with these guys for the moment. And what I'll do is I can, if they go up against that hillside again, I can spread my rangers out in a line along this way. And we should be able to get a bit more accuracy on their troops down there. Might as well get to work shooting at these orc raiders. Right, you guys are now out of ammo. So let's put... Actually, I'm going to aim at the orc raiders, so I'm not really going to need to move my rangers at all. Oh, you see the blood spray out from the orcs there. Past the 100 mark, and we are on 41% casualties for the enemy. Can't really get much of a view from this point. Luckily the arrows are going through the gate somehow. I would like to sort of send some militia out there to take on these orc raiders just to break them up from the battering ram, but who shall I aim for? I might get Faramir to aim for the cavalry just to take some of them out. And we'll aim for some of this orc band as well. Seeing as I've got some archers free, I might get them to do the orc band, the orc raider thing. Oh wow, it took out 9 cavalrymen there from Faramir in that volley, apparently. They were on 86. Alright, hold fire. Only got one of them that time round. Alright, let's hold fire for the moment.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Exactly on 50%. Alright, let's back up. Because the enemy are now shooting at us, so we are going to lose a few men here. But this was just to provoke them into doing something. Oh, and the gate doesn't close. Well, that's just fantastic, isn't it? Well, that plan's backfired slightly. Although the Orc Raiders are now routed, so that's alright. We'll see if how well the cavalry does against our stakes here. And down they all go. Enemy general fallen as well, which is lovely. So we've got lancers routing. We've got troops routing down there. But not retreating for some reason. Oh, the lancers have retreated now. Alright, let's go. It's mostly the Orc band we need to deal with now.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such
There we go.
does victory emerge.
Cut them down. Go, go, go. What's that unit at the back still? Oh, it's those guys. Ha. Cutting down all of these orcs as they try to run. And there we go. The other unit didn't even get involved.
Let all who remember this day
Not bad.
our most glorious victory.
Gondor militia captured 198 and only killed 9. It's enough though. Well, there we have it. Enedwaith has been defended once again.
Watch for the enemy.
Oh, finally. They're actually going to try and go for Minas Ithil this time. Oh, this will be interesting. 2 enemy invasion armies.
Show yourselves.
So next turn flip, we might actually get to see them in action. That'll be good. See our defenders. We get to see the guards of the White Tower as well get involved. The pike unit. What they called. Fountain Guard, that's the word. And we've got some Lamedon Clansmen as well. So we've got some heavy units in there. They... not so much. They've got some Temple Guard in there, but we've got a lot of the light units. This guy's not exactly faring any better either. So our money's at 3,400. We have projected treasury next turn of 5,000. So we're only making about 1,600 per turn at the moment. Let's retrain those two. Right, so let's look at corruption, because that's what I was doing last episode. That obviously you guys couldn't hear me because I had no microphone. But what I was doing is I was going across different places and I was looking at the corruption, and I was trying to neutralize it. Because at your guys' suggestion, the meeting halls and things like that reduces the corruption levels across places. So here, corruption level is at 394. If we build the meeting hall for 1,000, it takes it down to 309. So it's not a huge drop, but it's enough to have some difference. One unit there. You can see the army here, how badly it's been reduced from the battle at Tharagrundos. Now, it's possible that some units have headed northwards. I'm not disputing that, but I'm going to assume that a lot of this was caused by our fight here. So now I've got a bit of a bigger garrison at Anulond. I'm going to send these guys up there. My general over here. Watchtowers everywhere. Seeing as Enedwaith is going to take Kirith Ior. Start building up the garrison at Serelond as well. Get some archers at Londgalen as well. It'd be good to, in case any corsairs suddenly appear out of nowhere. Are they still blockading my port? They aren't. That's good. Minas Tirith is no longer being blockaded. So let's put our boat at Pelargir. That just blocks off this bit a bit more. Osterthil, we took that last episode as well. Not exactly got the biggest of garrisons here. Sharpened stakes, that's good. Now, do I want to keep my main general here? Because, I really don't think I want to keep him here. So I'm actually going to move him back. In case that Osterthil gets sieged, and that is a bigger force compared to what I have. I don't want to lose another general there. In a siege attack. So if I can get him away from that, that would be good. Don't have enough money to recruit anything else. I can get Blackroot Vales, 255. I can't recruit them at the moment, but 268 for 13, 7 for 9. So the Ithilien Rangers would be better to get. I get one of them. I can stick that in Osterthil. Okay. If I had enough range, I'd get these guys down to Osterthil, but obviously there's this guy as well, so we'll see if the Variags attack us in the turn flip. Now, my diplomats.
Without question, as you wish. Yes.
There we go.
I shall continue tomorrow. Yes, my lord.
Harad, hello. Oh. We cannot get peace with you or anything like that. That's fine.
Stopping here.
So tell him to go over there. Okay. See what happens in the next turn. Enedwaith will probably attack us in this flip. There they are. 175 versus 1200. Fair few damaged units in there, actually. Oh well. They can have that. There's no way I was going to win that one, to be honest, and we do want to progress into this campaign, so they're attacking us at Anulon though, which I'm actually okay with because I've got a bigger garrison there than I did at Thorogrondost. Ah, that other general's now attacking us at Henethanoon as well. Haven't built up my garrison there at all. I have got some rangers under recruitment, but they need another 2 turns. So, are Mordor going to attack us at Minas Ithil? No, they're not. Not this time. Hopefully they don't try and siege us out, because that will be a really big dick move. Now, a lot of the... Okay, so I think Minas Ithil is the invasion location, because everyone seems to be going there. Take the settlement of Cirith Ungol. Can't really do that right now. Easterlings are at war with us now as well. Well, this place isn't getting attacked at the moment, so I'm going to put...
Awaiting your command.
Put this general back in there. Keep those 3 in there for the moment, I think. Although it might be worth swapping out one of these militia for a spear unit. Swap out them.
Your command. As you wish.
Oh no, of course I can't because that was a silly thing to do. What about this spear unit? Free upkeep. There we go. Okay, that'll do. Meeting hall at Ethring. So we do have mines here that we could probably get. Increase of 150. Trade. It's cheaper. I might go for the farming actually. Ah, he's on free upkeep now. That's good. Get some troops here. Excellent harvest. So that goes up by quite a bit of money there. That's good. Callambel. He's on free upkeep now as well, which is good. Poor harvest, 194. Start getting a leather tanner there as well. Instead.
Protect the blood of Numenor. Forward. Onward. Orders. By your
Keep moving, troops.
march to exhaust. Come and get.
Really want that fight to happen because I want to get my cavalry involved. A lot of charging there. We should be able to destroy that force, and then we might be able to bring some troops across from Londgalen and actually retake Tharagondost, and then that'll be that entire Enedwaith army neutralized, which would be really beneficial for us, obviously. Trade here. Why is that apparently going up? Well, I'll build a trade post since I've got the money to do it. Oh, actually, if I don't do that, can I get my... Excuse me, can I get my Athenian Rangers? No, slightly short. If I don't get these guys, I can then get them. Lovely. So what's this army?
Stick you.
Really not a lot. So some wooden stakes would be absolutely perfect.
My lord, without question, as you wish. What is it you wish to discuss? It's good to see. Another proposition for us, then? I must say, there is something else you wish to propose, then. Let's not take this until we meet.
Damn.
Without question.
Hello, Erebor. Can't speak to you at the moment because we've just spoken to Dale.
Yes, my lord. Without question.
Okay. Turn 25. Here we go. Lovely. 698 versus 1274. Again, lots of light missile units style troops. So we got a bit of melee as well. We get our garrison Gondor defenders as well. So we get an extra unit. So they're going to go at the front line to defend the gateway, seeing as they're only attacking us with one battering ram. Perfect.
Preparing the men to attack.
This will be brilliant. I do need to find out what that other Enedwaith army in the north is doing. That one that took Kirith Isle. Need to find out what's going on there. Where they've gone. If they have gone back up northwards, then I can go and attack Tharagrundost without much of a problem. Shield wall there, please. Archers form up. Cavalry over here, please. There we go. Right, Captain, I'm actually going to put you back here if I can. But apparently I can't. Because of deployment. There we go. I've got my peacekeepers, which I'll keep a bit further forward. It's primarily going to be these guys. There we go. Alright, cavalry. Out there now, please. And look at the size of those spear tips. Ridiculously big. I've killed 4% of them so far. Come on, Carrie, what are you doing? Why are you all walking? What's going on?
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
Farmhand pikes at the back there. It's not so much a problem if these guys die off because they are mercenaries. Oh, the Enedwaith troops seem to have this knack for attacking the ram and they're attacking the gate and then backing off. Right, shoot the farmhand archers. Sorry, the farmhand pikemen at the back there, please. Archers. I was going to say cavalry, and that would have been completely wrong. Here we go again. Oh, that was an excellent charge. Right, back out, back out. I'm going to lose 1 or 2 cavalrymen there, I think. I lost 1. Get as far away as we can. Well, there's the captain at the back, I think. I won't go for the pikes because I need my cavalry. It'd be a silly thing to do to go against pikemen with my cav at this early stage. Here we go. Another charge, please. Focus on the missile troops. They are lighter, easier to take care of. Oh, the captain was there. Although he was going to be right at the back. Cavalry. I think I lost another one. I lost 2 in that charge. That was interesting. These cavalry are... What's their stats? 8 for 15. 10 charge bonus as well. Right, let's bring our cavalry around this way. I think if we can hit these pikes in the back, with our cav, we should be pretty good. One more hit with the battering ram and the gate's fallen. So we're going to hit these pikes in the back here. I did say I didn't want to do this, but considering their armor level and their charge bonus, I think this will be a pretty good hit. And obviously because their captain's dead as well. Oh, look at that. Down to 111. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I lost there. No, no, bit more. Yeah, see, I shouldn't have done that. Again, these are only mercenaries, though, so...
The enemy are battering down our gates.
They're getting paid to do this. I suppose the argument could be made that my own troops are getting paid to do this as well, but, you know. My guys aren't mercenaries.
Blast their eyes. The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Yeah, these guys are getting a bit tired, so I might rest them outside while the fight inside the gateway goes on.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Rest these guys outside, and then when the enemy retreat, we can charge out and run them down. Okay. Let's bring our peacekeepers up and our captain. Oh, no, don't do that. Look how much damage we've done outside. I see I lost a lot of cavalry on the left there. I did wonder why I lost so many cavalrymen. I could only see this lot, but a lot of my cavalry on this side got taken out. That's why the rate was so higher. So much higher than I expected. Surprised Enedwaith is going into the attack quite like this, considering that they've lost their captain. Their morale's pretty badly damaged, but they're still going. Just let my guys go at it, really. Got to keep an eye on those pikemen as they march towards my cavalry.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I'll leave my peacekeepers where they are, actually. Oh, my defenders are going down a bit quicker now. Alright, cavalry. Head over there, please. Now the peacekeepers are getting involved. Let's bring my captain up a bit closer.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Pikes are still chasing my cavalry there. Ah, here we go. First routers. Alright, let's try and run them all down if possible, please. Alright. Over there. I'm not running them a lot of them down at the moment. They are a bit spread out.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
And the pikeman is still adamant to chase my cavalry down. That's that unit dead. You were right next to the exit. Why did you run? I thought the pikemen were going to withdraw, but then I managed to keep them involved for a little bit longer. Come on, chase them down. It's annoying how they all decide to stay as one group as they chase enemy down. You could quite happily split up and chase individual people down, you know. Make this so much easier and so much quicker. Go for him, he's right there. So according to this, there's people over here somewhere. 8 of these guys somewhere for some reason. Still got those pikes running around. Really? He just got nudged? Okay, now he's dead.
Ride out for Gondor. Fly now. Crush them! Forward. Attack. Together. Attack. Press on.
There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, you guys go after them. Alright, we'll just charge these guys down. Probably should have just used my defenders, but oh well.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh, they're actually facing that way.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. Hold the distance. Ride out. Hold the distance. Let's go.
Come on. And there we go.
Oh, the victory we have won here today.
Nice. So 67 men escaped. Peneth Galen Cavalry got 355 kills. Archer Militia 226. That's pretty good. And Gondor's Defenders 223. Not bad. Oh, excellent. So that's where the army's coming. It's coming towards us. Mordor. Oh, they are actually going to attack us. I was a bit worried they were just going to try and siege us out. But seeing the enemy numbers, it looks like that what will probably happen is we'll probably get a reinforcements delayed notification. So we're probably just going to end up dealing with G-Indur and Radzag. Again, not exactly the heaviest of troops at all. The cavalry and the general bodyguard are probably the two heaviest, but then you've got this temple guard, 12 for 24. So actually, so it's those three that we need to be a bit worried about. The rest of the army, not too bad at all. We could probably deal with them. So yeah, I'm pretty confident about this battle. this army as well, just the General's Bodyguard. I've got some Athelian Rangers, 2 units to them, so we can deploy stakes. And we've also got our pikemen as well, Fountain Guard, and a couple of spears as well. So the cavalry side of things, not too worried about at all. So we'll see how this plays out. But anyway, guys, I'm going to have to end this here. We're going to have to fight the battle for Minas Ithil in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all then.